day's about to be a vibe, the evening's about to be a vibe, the sunset's about to be a vibe. Plans for the day, lay on the beach, jump off a rock, period. And your girl likes my story every time I post it. So don't even worry about that. We're not worried about that.
It has come to my attention that everybody knows what they want their style to be, but they either don't know how to get it, don't know where to find the items, or there's just other random things holding them back. So that's why in this video, we're going to be going over the top 3 things to instantly level up your style, affordable edition, broke boy edition. Also, I'm going to give you guys some actionable steps to take, the exact websites for where to get what at an affordable price, and some tips and tricks along the way. So by the end of this video, you'll go from a level 1 crook to a level 100 boss. So let's get it.
You wish you want to be me. I know you want to be me, but you can't.
First off, you need to be experimenting. No, not in that way. I mean, unless. Like, I don't really F with rigs like that, but if someone out there trying to slide me some of these, then hit me up on Kick. But experimenting with your fits. Because think about it. If you're not training, leveling up your skill tree, how are you going to expect to fight the final boss? You can't expect to pull up and 1v1 Bowser first try with 0 abilities unlocked. This ain't no anime. You are not the main character. You do not have the plot armor here. Now for this, thrifting is good, but everybody knows about thrifting. Depop, Grailed, all these fashion maps have been on that wave. But eBay. See this shit right here, 160, that's like 200 bucks after shipping and taxes, but I got the exact same thing for a fourth of the price, 50 bucks on eBay. Yes sir. Now I'm not gonna lie, these are used, they're more worn, so the price is kind of justified, but they're loafers and we're experimenting. It don't matter, the look is the same. Like, no one really cares if your shoes are worn like that. And I can't lie, this eBay method only works for certain items like Jinkos and all the other trendy baggy jeans. It's still pretty cooked on there. It might be worse, questionably. Every once in a while, you'll find a semi kind of affordable banger. Nothing's gonna compare to the thrift, but something like this. Also, side note, $3K for 22 pairs of jeans. Now, on paper, this sounds fried. That's like a 05 Honda for real.
They even take them joints off. That's like a 05 Honda for real. I don't even like.
But with this economy, honestly, it might not be that bad of a price. Also, another side note for those who are trying to get into loafers. Holy shit, these are tighter than my. When you first put them on, all I gotta say is I never felt that feeling before. But the point is, experiment, try different styles. And the reason I bring up eBay is because when you're experimenting, you don't know if you're actually gonna like it yet, so you don't want to pay full price for it.
Now that I'm really looking at them, this bitch kind of ugly.
Because that's the worst feeling. Like, if something shows up at your doorstep, you're so excited, you dropped a whole bag on it, you put it on, and it looks like expectation versus reality. Me personally, I'm crashing out. Like, you look in the mirror and you're like, wow, this really doesn't look as good on me as it does on the 6'4", tall, buff, handsome, model, white guy, Giga Chad. But for me, it worked out. This is my first pair of loafers, never worn them before. And honestly, like, I like it. They're sick. When you put on this shoe, it's like you can wear the same outfit, but swap the shoe and it's an entirely different vibe. It's literally unlocking a whole different branch of your skill tree. Like, I put these on and I'm like, wow, you know what? Maybe the sun is shining a little brighter today. Like, these shoes got me feeling like I need to go buy an overpriced coffee and sit down and people watch for a couple hours. Now, I will say, be careful. You don't want to accidentally experiment too hard. That's when you become like Luke Blowbat. And we all know what happened there. Okay, second up, tailoring. You got to get your measurements. Just kidding, that's facts. Like, it will make your fit so much better probably, but that's so boring to talk about. We don't gotta get into all that.
Excuse me, you're a hell of a guy. I mean, my.
So for the real number 2, accessories. Okay, low-key, now that I'm saying that out loud, that also sounds kind of boring, but accessories can take you from a minimalistic Asian guy who wears this outfit to a, wow, that guy actually looks like he has some hobbies. Accessories are cool because you can really show off who you are or hijack a personality that you don't have. If you want to get plus 10 alpha male attributes, wear a gold chain. If you want to let everyone know that you listen to cool indie underground music, don't wear a band tee, wear a messenger bag and wired earbuds. If you want to attract the bisexual she they art girls, smoke cigs outside of the music event. Because you gotta play the social game here. Now, I've been listening to a lot of Robert Greene lately. If you don't know him, he doesn't make music. I only said that because I'm too brain dead to actually read. But in one of his books, he talks about how women fantasize about vampires and billionaires. Now, this is an entire psychological warfare game here, but to put it in simple terms, it's basically just aura. Vampire is the bad boy indie patchwork tattoo guy, and billionaire is old money aesthetic, which are both fashion trends that girls like. And a lot of it is heavily based on accessories. I can make a whole video about this if you guys want. That would kind of be more like a how to dress to get girls video, which sounds kind of cringy to say. But there's the whole female gaze psychology side to it. So if you guys want it, let me know. Anyways, enough yapping. My last video was all about this. If you want to watch it, I'll link it here. If you want super cheap accessories and you don't care about the brand, just go on these China dropshipping websites. Temu, AliExpress, Alibaba, Taobao. All of the above. And I'm not supporting fast fashion here. Definitely do not do this if you don't want dollar rings, dollar sunglasses, dollar hats, and more random shit. Alright, now third up, to instantly level up your style, you gotta wear some Rick. Okay, I'm kidding. It's all about hygiene. You know the saying, hair is a man's makeup, which is kind of BS because women have hair too, so they get double makeup. The point is, you got to take care of your hair. So go do one of those face shape filter things, figure out your face shape, then watch a video explaining the best haircuts to get for your face shape. Also, along with hygiene, get a tongue scraper, or at least make sure you're deep throating your toothbrush for like 30 seconds when you brush your teeth. Now for fragrances, I kind of want to make an entire video about this, but I don't know shit about fragrances, so I feel underqualified to talk about it. But get you a nice fragrance. Dior Sauvage, Bleu de Chanel, Versace Eros, it doesn't matter. I mean, those ones are really basic, but they're basic for a reason, because they smell good. And I know some other trendy ones are Margiela Replica, La Laba. Wait, damn, I'm starting to realize that all my fashion knowledge is just from memes. Bruh. But this is where experimenting comes into play again. Now, don't just say fuck it and buy the biggest bottle of Dior Sauvage just because Jeremy Fragrance says that it's the best bang for your buck. For this one, what we're gonna do is buy a dupe for a 10th of the price. Now, Dossier, I think that's how you say it, has some good options. I even looked it up to fact check on Reddit, and the consensus is some of their stuff is perfect, complete one-to-ones, and others are kind of shitty. And you know these Redditors are chronically online, so they'd never lie. Either way, experiment, it's still a good deal. Do your research to figure out what you like.
You're not a real person. You're not a real person. Please wake up. Please wake up. Please wake up.
All right, you know I had to do it to him.
Oh,
Bonus
shit.
round.
Here we go again.
Now, lastly, probably the number one thing that's gonna make clothes fit you better. I hate to be that guy, and I don't make the rules. Unfortunately, clothing is made for MFs who look like this. So I'm literally gonna speed run you the entire step-by-step guide to get in shape so that clothes fit you better. Now, this isn't a looks maxing video, but all you need is go to the gym, 10K steps a day, and cut out sugar. But I absolutely need Red 40 in my life. How will I ever survive without it?
Unbelievable.
I genuinely want all my viewers to succeed. I want my viewers to Instagram story like Max. No, I'm not going to go into depth about this, but if you want my video where I kind of talked about it, I'll link it here. And I bring this up because I know we all love fashion memes, but at the end of the day, health is number one.
Our haters and doubters wouldn't understand the vibe, but if you do, drop a like on the video.
Anyways, that's the top 3 affordable methods to level up your swag. If you followed all these steps, you're definitely a level 100 mafia boss. Remember to experiment, and if you want to know the top 5 methods to taking better aesthetic fit pics, click the video here.